class. So we have 4 exponent x plus 4 exponent x all over 4 equals 96. Okay, so our equation becomes 4 exponent x plus 4 exponent x equals 4 times 96. All right, so we are going to factorize here. So you have 4 exponent x multiplying 1 plus 1 equals, now 4 is the same as 2 exponent 2. Now 96 is the same as 3 times, okay, 32, okay. All right, so our equation becomes 4 exponent x times 2 equals 2 exponent 2 times 3 times, now 32 is the same as 8 times 4, okay, so 4 8 is 32. Now 4 can be written as 2 exponent 2, so you have 2 exponent 2 multiplying x times 2, okay, equals 2 exponent 2 times 3 times, now 8 can be written as 2 exponent 3, okay, times 4 can be written as 2 exponent 2. All right, now let's apply the power of a power rule here, okay. So if you have a exponent m multiplying the exponent c, this gives us a exponent mc. So our equation becomes 2 exponent 2x times 2 equals 2 exponent 2 times 3 times 2 exponent 3 times 2 exponent 2. Okay, so this is what we have. All right, so we know that any number there has a power of 1. So we can have 2 exponent 2x times 2 exponent 1. Okay, we can write 2 as 2 exponent 1 equals 2 exponent 2 times 3 times 2 exponent 3, okay, times 2 exponent 2. All right, so we are going to group the numbers that are the same at one side and the ones that are not the same to at another side. Okay, so we have 2 exponent 2x times 2 exponent 1 equals, so we are going to do that here. So 2 exponent 2 times 2 exponent 3 times 2 exponent 2 times 3, okay. All right, now let's apply the first law of indices. So the first law of indices says that, okay, if you have a exponent m multiplying a exponent c, this gives you a exponent m plus c. That is, when the bases are the same and the sign in between the bases, okay, is multiplication, we add the exponent. So we're going to have, and remember, this law does not care about the number of bases. As long as the sign in between the bases is multiplication, we add the exponent, okay. So we're going to have 2 exponent 2x plus 1 equals 2 exponent 2 plus 3 plus 2, and then we have 3 here. All right, so our equation becomes 2 exponent 2x plus 1 equals 2 exponent 7, and then we have 3, okay. All right, so we're going to divide both sides of the equation by 2 exponent 7 in order to apply the quotient rule. So we have 2 exponent 2x plus 1 equals 2 exponent 7 times 3, okay. So we divide here by 2 exponent 7, here by 2 exponent 7. All right, so you can apply the quotient rule here. You get 1, okay. You get 2 raised to the power 0, and that is 1. Or you can simply say, 7 cancels, 2 exponent 7 cancels 2 exponent 7, okay, since anything over itself is 1. So we're going to have, okay, let's state we're going to have 2 exponent 2x plus 1, okay, all over 2 exponent 7 equals, okay, equals 3. Now let's apply the quotient rule. Now let's state the rule. A exponent m over a exponent c equals a exponent m minus c. So our equation becomes 2 exponent 2x plus 1 minus 7 equals 3, okay. So 2x plus 1 minus 7 equals 3. So we are going to have 2 exponent 2x plus 1 minus 7 equals 3. Now this is going to give us 2 exponent 2x, okay, minus 6 equals 3. Now this base and this base are not the same, so we are going to apply logarithm. So we say log 2 exponent 2x minus 6 equals log 3, okay? So let's engage the logarithm definition. So log a exponent n base b equals n log a base b, okay? So this is going to give us 2x minus 6 multiplying log 2 equals log 3. All right, so our equation becomes 2x minus 6 times log 2 equals log 3, okay? Now let's divide here by log 2, divide here by log 2. Now anything over itself is 1, so you can apply that concept here, or you can simply say this cancels this, okay? So our equation becomes 2x minus 6 equals log 3 over log 2. Okay, now let's apply the change of base concept here. So we say log a over log b equals log a base b, okay? So our equation becomes 2x minus 6 equals log 3 base 2. Now this is going to give us 2x equals log 3 base 2 plus 6. Okay, so our equation becomes 2x equals log 3 base 2 plus 6. All right, now let's make s the subject of the equation. So we divide here by 2 and here by 2. So our equation becomes x equals log 3 base 2 plus 6 over 2. All right,